Grand Rising, it's 9 a.m. in the UK. Grand Rising, it's probably really early in the USA. Yeah, it's really early. It's 9:16 here in the UK. If you're in Asia, you're a bit ahead of us. Like, it's afternoon, the day has well and got going, but it's just started for me, HHWH. And yeah, just want to jump on live and give you a little, like, I think I'll do a lot of lives now just updating you on what's up with my life and what's up with my life and all that shit. So, it's cool. So today's a interesting day, and we're coming up to Christmas, so everyone's excited. Even if they don't believe in Christmas, like I don't, it's just excitement, the energy changes, happiness, you know. I think it's good for humanity, because, like, with football stadiums and events, energy shift and people get happier, and that really helps. I think it really helps the world. I know that we're all energy beings, and we're very sensitive, and having taken mushrooms at the wrong time sometimes in public, the biggest lesson I learned is that actually everyone, even what some people would call NPCs, maybe, not sure I believe in that fully, but lost souls I'll say, but everyone is so energy sensitive they don't realize it. They're just unconscious. Everyone is unconscious. Everyone in the world, like most of the vaccinated too, they are unconscious energy sensitive. They are so energy sensitive, and when I take magic mushrooms with strangers, and I'm sitting down in the train or bus, and I take it too much, I really see it. Everyone is so energy sensitive, it's crazy, but they don't realise it. It's unconscious. Whereas with me, I'm conscious energy sensitive. Like, so I can use that as like a superpower. It's kind of cool. To my advantage, I guess. But yeah, everyone is so energy sensitive. We are all energy beings. It's so true. We all reside. What comes out my mouth is energy. When we feel each other's emotions with our friends and share joy and memories and things, we talk. It's all energy that we're transferring to each other. Everything is energy, and life is energy, and frequency. And you know what? That ties in with what I want to say I'm doing today. Because my rife machine, I'm telling you, it's still the best rife machine. Hello, people, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Still haven't got it yet? Oh, fuck. I know I've got to do a much better job on talking about it. The rife group is called, on Facebook, my best friend, the Alkalis. It's his group, but I'm in there with the rife and frequency healing of Alkalis to realise I'm on the best rife. I fucking love it. Changes my facial structure, swear down, because I use it every day. It brings colour back to my face. Oh, and one thing I've never said, I will talk more about this, it's quite funny, because it really does, my rife, drive into every cell of the body. Rife machines are good, don't get me wrong, because it's frequency, but spooky and spooky too. Not as good, and they're a waste of money compared to this. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you again, and again, again, again. Don't buy spooky, don't buy spooky too. If you bought it, you better be saving for this one. It's a fact. But one interesting thing I haven't ever said, I don't think I've even not even told Lee, but I've never said this to people, so this is a first. But like when we say it goes through to every cell of the body, you put two in your legs, two in your foot. You put these, the plasma tubes, under your armpits, or actually I put them near my groin, and I wash them, of course, in between clients. And I've got the hand ray tubes too, which you hold. You put 6 points of contact or 4 points of contact. Sometimes I don't do 6 because I'm sitting down like in a Japanese sitting position here. I put 4, but every time I get on a rife and I need a fart, it's really funny because my farts, instead of being like, those kind of farts, it goes like, especially if I put it on the sine wave on this, but all of them anyway, any frequency of the rife I'm on, my farts go really slow. It's like, my farts come out like it takes 5 seconds to come out, and comes out really slow in the frequency that's now residing in my body because the rife machine is pummeling me with ultrasound therapy. Good though. Or whatever program point is now the rife. The frequencies of my rife machine is getting right into the cells of the body, and it's changing the length and the quality of my fart. My fart goes really slow, like a wave, because the rife is a frequency that's hitting every single cell of my body, including my colon, apparently, and making me fart different. You'll experience it too when you get on this shit. It's just another reference that it's so powerful and hitting every single part of my body. It's crazy how it changes my fart, my personality when I got it last June, and my facial structure and my energy, and mainly for me, because I'm so wonky. We all are. But I'm so wonky. That's another truth that I've had to come to terms with okay with, without being a victim and going, oh, I'm the worst in the world. But I have a unique trauma suffering representation of really being outside of my body and out of whack in my body. Like, my soul doesn't reside there in the center, and it's not grounded. It's way off the center. But when I used the rife machine at the beginning last January, when I was meditating, and when I meditate, I can see how center I am as it pulls me back into balance. The rife machine really does put me back into center. The only thing that's more powerful than the rife machine that's put me back into the center is medium to big doses of plant medicine. But that's plant medicine, and it's not exactly practical to be walking around in that state day to day. But the rife machine is no issue for me walking around in that state day to day. It's the top form tier. My rife machine is the top form tier of physical health protocols in terms of the paid. The aged urine is the free, but if you want me to honestly say which is more powerful, I mean, I'll just go there with the ego. I always do this, don't I? Maybe I'll one day stop this ego comparisons, but it's just true. Like, my rife machine's more powerful than my aged urine. Just saying. Just saying. Hurry up, guys. Get on it. Oh, and it's got a lifetime guarantee on it. It didn't really cost that much money. So, and I do cringe when you guys say that you can't afford this shit. Like, because fuck's sake, man. Figure out a way. Your health is the most important thing. And you got friends and family you can treat on this rife too. So it's not even about you. It's about helping your friends and family, the people that trust you. You sit them on this machine, their life will change forever. Facts. So that's it. Oh yeah, today, I haven't got around to what I was going to say. So today I'm off with one of my best friends who's been vaccinated. Bit nuts of him. He's made a mistake there. He knows that. And suffering his consequences. We're off to see another friend. And I'm off to get rife treatment. So my rife machine is very powerful, but there's a non-touching version of my rife machine. A non-touching, which I'm going to buy. It costs a bit more, but I'm saving. I'm going to get it very soon. But anyway, one of my friends in Essex has it, so me and him are off to go and experience that rife machine, because I'm going to buy it and I want to experience it before I buy it. By the way, I'm already going to buy it without experiencing it. I just want to see for myself and have my best friend on it too, see it helps him with the vaccine damage. So that's exciting. Today's adventure coming up, North East Hampshire, going past London, Southend, Essex. That's the one thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is the dream world is really fascinating. It's always been fascinating to me, but for some reason, and I'm now remembering pretty much all my dreams for the last few weeks, which is very rare in my life. Like, without trying, I'm not really trying, I rarely remember my dreams. It's not like I don't have a good sleep, but I think my sleep quality's gone up the last few weeks consistently. I'm remembering all my dreams. I'm seeing the craziness of my subconscious. Most of my dreams are making sense. Some of them aren't, but they sort of are. I find them fascinating. Some have been weird. Some have been sexual weird. Some of them have just been trauma. A lot of them have been trauma that makes sense to me. A lot of them to do with school, where my trauma just got real bad and I just really went into a dark place. But the point of all saying this is, I really love dreams. I think I'm now in a position to write a dream journal and start lucid dreaming. I interviewed a girl, Hayley Lynn, on lucid dreaming 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, and I put that up. There's another girl I'm speaking to, it's quite powerful, and about lucid dreaming. Yeah, I love it. I want to practice lucid dreaming, because I want to do that thing in the lucid dreams, because apparently in lucid dreams, and I do believe this, whatever you do in lucid dreams 10 times more powerful. So I did a meditation, a yoga, a rife machine session in lucid dreams. It's not just like normal life, it's 10 times more. So you can do your spiritual growth, your triggerings, your shadows. You can do that all in lucid dreaming, and it'll be way more powerful. So I'm very curious, and I'm going to start talking more once I get to it about this lucid dreaming. I find it really fascinating. And also this morning I woke up and I had an amazing sleep and remembered my dreams, and it lingered. Do you ever get that, guys? When you have such a good sleep, you'll feel so good when you wake up. You're still in a dream state for like 5 minutes after. I've noticed something. When you have a bad sleep, your transition from sleep to wake is very stodgy and very different. But if you have like such a deep, pure, because I work on physical health, man. I did my rife machine yesterday, last night, and I did the aged urine before bed. It made such a difference. Anyway, when you really focus on your health with these stuff that I do or you do, and you have an amazing sleep, a deep sleep, you wake up in the morning, that dream state kind of lingers for much longer. Not like for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I was dreamy for 5 minutes. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I feel like I'm half dreaming, half awake, but I'm awake. I feel so relaxed and chill. So nice. Yeah, and most people out there,
because they have a bad sleep, because they don't look after their health, and they're eating foods at night time. They're not intermittent fasting. They're not on rife machines. They're not on urine. They're not on root cleanslate. They're not on Zen cleanse. They're not on nothing that's good for them. They're on all the bad stuff. They don't exercise before bed. They don't exercise during the day. Don't get enough sunlight. Don't get any grounding. Blah blah blah. Don't do seam retention. All this shit. Because of this, they have a bad sleep, and they don't sleep enough as well. And of course, how you transition well from the dream world into the waking world in this little zone of like a bubble of protection. If you, well, first of all, they have to get up for work, don't they? So they never get enough sleep. But even if they didn't, because I don't have an alarm. One of the joys of my life now is I don't have an alarm. I wake up when the fuck I want to wake up, which is, by the way, when I need to wake up, obviously. So yeah, like basically, I love that lingering state. I love the dream world. I find it really fascinating. And as on I interviewed Hayley Lynn, what she said, the ultimate is to, when you wake, to think you're dreaming. Are you really awake? You know, not to have a difference between the dream and the sleep world. They're one and the same, right? We've been conditioned to think that the waking world is more important than the dream world. But what if the dream world is more real than the waking world? What if when you wake up and you're in this waking world, you look around and you experience the magic and go, wow, this is all amazing. I feel like I'm in a dream. Because that's the ultimate. I would love to get to that. I know I'm doing loads of things in my life and I'm really busy and I've got to focus on helping people with physical health, but this dream world shit, I swear if I had another life, I'd really go for it and like obsess over it more than this waking world. It's amazing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Get off my chest. I'm excited. Oh yeah, of course. And on the 29th, I'm off to Portugal, and we're off to another location. Me and the Alkalis, and I'm leaving UK for good. So 29th December. I'm last 8 days here. I'm living here. I'll come back and visit parents maybe once, twice a year. I need to be back sometimes, but yeah, I'm off. And I'm excited, and there's many adventures and many people to help with this rife and to set up businesses with it. I'm really honoured to be connected with so many cool people. It's crazy. And I think I'm going to by February, March, I'll be living in Koh Phangan, which I can't wait. I can't wait to treat people with this rife. They're going to be blown away. I love it. You guys will still be watching me and thinking, yeah, I can't invest the money, and I'll be treating loads of people with a rife over in Koh. So you get round to it in your own divine timing. With all due respect, it took me a year. My friend Lee was telling me about it a bit before too. It took me a while, but my life's changed since being on it, and I'm very grateful. And I know I've got one of the most powerful machines for physical health. Can cure anyone from anything, and it doesn't take as long as anything else out there. So that's pretty powerful and empowering. I'm on the divine path. I'm affiliated with the most powerful supplements, with the root and the Zen cleanse. I've covered all angles. I'm affiliated with this rife machine, which is the best rife machine. I'm writing books with the Ace Urine. I know the best free therapies and I practice them. Very lucky and very grateful. And to be honest, it's just the reason why I came here. Part of the contract was going through that ridiculous amount of suffering that I and you guys did. That's the deal. You go through the ridiculous suffering, you get the jewels and the rewards after. So I definitely deserve it. Alright, peace. And have a lovely day, whoever's been watching. Enjoy yourself. Take it easy.